We've all heard about first-time home buyers, but what about first-time home sellers? Yeah, that's a thing. And you know what? It's the hottest area in your database that you could be taking advantage of right now to create business for yourself and add massive value to your clients. So the first-time sellers, they're sitting on a situation of, number one, they don't know exactly how it works. Number two, they probably have a very low interest rate. And number three, there's probably a building pent-up demand or need for them to be able to move. They need a bigger house, they need a smaller house, they need to be closer to something, all the normal reasons that somebody wants to move. And they're getting to the point they're ready to make a move if they had the right guidance. So what you want to do is this. You want to have a situation where you can actually call your database. And it starts with, tell me the story, but there's a twist on it. When you call your database, you call to check in, say, how have you been? What's the plans for the future? And then say, now tell me the whole story. Literally say that. Tell me the whole story part, and then just shut up and listen, because they're going to download all of their goals, all their frustrations, all their challenges onto you. And that's your window to go open up and have that deeper conversation on how you might be able to help them achieve their goals. And the number one objection is going to be, if I wait, I can maybe get a little bit more for my house and a little bit lower interest rate. That's going to be the objection. So I want to show you today what happens buy now versus wait versus buy now and refi later, and how it's actually an advantage to go ahead and sell and buy now and refi later. So let me show you what I mean. So I put together a quick mortgage plan for this. So let's take a look at three options. So let's assume we're buying now at $500,000, and the current rates have come down. They're averaging 6.75. You can get lower than that for sure, but let's just, for this example, use 6.75. So that would be about 4209 as a payment, and about 44,526, and that's all in. That's principal, interest, taxes, insurance, and just under $45,000 all in cash to close. Now, if we wait and say interest rates drop 1%, but we also know the prices are going to be going up. They go up about 5% per year. So if they just go up their normal 5%, they're going to be paying $525, get a lower rate. But look, the cash to close is actually slightly higher, and the payment is only saving $128 a month. When they start to realize that, hey, when you look at the actual math and not the imagination, it's a minimal savings. And here's the thing. Let's say we buy now and wait and refi later into a 4.99 rate, then you're saving over $337. But let's just do the same rate. Let me make that the same rate just to illustrate something. So now I said we just immediately refinance. I would say most people, I'd probably want the rates to drop further, but let's say we refinance into the 5.575 rate, but you had a lower cost basis and a lower loan amount, right? Because what you did is you bought it at a lower amount. And notice this loan amount is $47. So I'm throwing the closing cost in there. You're still saving over $100 a month. So the bottom line is, if you know how to speak to these first-time sellers, you're going to easily be in a position to help convert them and get it on the move. Now, you're going to need the right lending partner that knows how to talk about these things, and I do, because there's other things coming to selling. Do we have to sell the house first? Can we go non-contingent? I have about 4 different ways and bridge strategies to go non-contingent with potential sellers. So anyways, but start by reaching out. Reach out to your database, ask them how they're doing, and say, hey, what's your real estate goals? And tell me the whole story. And then just shut up. They'll tell you everything. And I bet you if you do that, you'll get some leads. And if you do, send them over to me. I'll build them a great mortgage plan for you. Thanks so much, and have a great day.